Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader and today we are doing a ritual for a client. Now, this ritual consists of trying to manifest some type of love and emotions toward my client's desires toward another person. I have to say that it was challenging to get started because I've had a lot of problems with the camera and I broke for the stand and everything. So it goes to show me that your energy has been all over the place and your doubts are kicking in. I would suggest that you control yourself because it will not help on any of the situation that we're doing. And on the contrary, it will hinder it. Now, I've been working on this ritual here prior to the recording, but most of all, since the moment we touch bases of me saying, yes, I'll do the ritual. I start off from that moment on, and I continue doing versions of certain spiritual work toward that situation. And then it's here we're looking at halfway done of the ritual here. I've already I'm not sure if you can see here, so you see my beautiful needles here. So we have already done a lot of this prior to the recording. I've also done the here the other part of the ritual including, and I have to apologize because it doesn't have the full view as usual because due to the fact that the camera broke and everything. So I have here number of candles already ritualized and prepared and whatnot with all the beautiful contents to it. So to have less video recording and less for it to be seen. And anyways, prior to the recording, I call onto the universe with my client's personal information because my clients remain private at all times. I've chanted on them. As I take my time, it takes hours sometimes doing this. And it takes days prior to and days after and so far and so on. And of course, a lot of these things will be mailed to the client so they will know what to do the time that they receive it. This is a love spell, a love ritual. Please keep in mind that this is not a child's game. This is not something that you practice or do and so no. This takes particular energies to involve and get together and manifest. Okay, so we are sending these messages to the universe and to the spirit guardian of such person in order to see if we can manifest some type of feelings and affection toward the person. This will also include with your behavior, your actions, and your change as well. Okay. Remain positive as always in order to conceive this, in order to have positive results. I've already cut down what I need to do here. Okay. So since this is a love ritual, this is the universe and the heavens of God, thank you for allowing this union to take place between okay. All my viewers, the ones that are clients of mine for quite a while, you already know that if I have gloves, it's for a particular reason. Okay. It is because I'm working with personal items of the clients. As usual, for anyone that is interested, please comment below or email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or through Facebook, Margourtarotreader. I'll be more than happy to help you. Understand that any rituals there are not accepted unless I do a reading first, and then there I will have to see if the energy is valid to do so. Okay. So the universe in the hands of God. Thank you. Okay. Let's get started with the energies, angels of the universe and the heavens of God. Thank you for aligning us. Thank you for allowing. Thank you to the universe, to the heavens, for aligning us, angels of the universe, and the heavens of God, for allowing this to take place. May love, happiness, and joy manifest within. When the client is so negative and so that I will have a hard time doing the rituals because of that. And you need to watch it because it can overturn things, including on your own self. You cannot accomplish anything by thinking negative, by thinking things are not going the way they're supposed to because of your behavior and ways of thinking. If you start thinking negative, you will get negative results. You will not conquer what you wish to have because of it. So be clear of it. That is why I tell the clients, do as I ask in order to be successful. And the reason why I say that is because I'm experiencing your energy as we speak. Nothing takes in seconds, okay? Nothing takes days. It takes weeks and months sometimes in order to manifest certain things. The way I work is with complementing the energies and the spirit guides. That's how I work, because I work with the good. Yeah. Anyone that promised you days and hours, well, to each his own. You will not get the results that you're desiring. Now we're putting the petition to the universe and to the spirit guides of angels of the universe and of the heavens of God. Thank you. May it be fruitful in abundance, full of love, full of joy, full of laughter, full of happiness. May you permit a union, if you will, but most importantly, love, nurturing, caring, and affection toward my client, angels of the universe and of the heavens. Thank you. The freaking crap. Don't know, but they're not. They're supposed to go this way, but this aren't. Thank you, angels of the universe and the heavens, for allowing this union to take place between us. Show love and mercy, affection and attention. No one is more important to you. No one is more important to you. Okay. The client's desires is very hesitant. So is the other person. And we've discussed this before because of the things that have been happening. We told you that. I told you that. And so I'm sensing his reluctance here. It's been all since I started the work. It's very hindering when things are not happening the way I planned them because the client perceives otherwise differently. So I can sense the hindering, the tension in you and on that other person that we're trying to manifest. He's being reluctant toward this. So we'll see how much we can push with this energy. Told you it was going to be costly and more drawn energies because I can see his reluctance. I can sense it, including as I'm doing this. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens. You shall and will do upon what I request. Angels of the universe and of the heavens, you shall and will do upon what I request. Angels of the universe and the heavens, with the light of the universe and the heavens, you will do as I say. Angels of the universe and the heavens, nothing will stand in the way of my perceiving. You shall do what I ask of you toward my client. Okay. The freaking That is just ridiculous.
You done yet?
It's just ridiculous how it's going about it. But oh, we'll get it. Thank you, angels of the universe and the heavens of God, for allowing this to take place immediately between Thank you, angels of the universe and the heavens, for allowing this union to take place between my clients. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens for lining. Okay, well, I will finish this ritual behind the scenes. I don't want to keep this video too long. And then I also have to do some bending and willing here toward this energy. Because this is a very reluctant energy here that I'm working with here. I can sense it in all levels, and I knew it was going to be this way because my client is very impatient. We've discussed this over and over, and you're not following what I ask of. You may follow one day, but you seclude it and go back to your negativity, and you're expecting things to see results right off the bat. That's not the case, especially when you're looking to find someone to fall in love with you. That is not the case. You need to continue the affirmations. You need to continue thinking the positive way in order to conceive this. This person will change his feelings toward you slowly but surely. The love that you're manifesting may not be rendered completely because of his hesitance here and the circumstances that follow. You need to follow all the steps that I ask of you. If there's any other ritual that may be needed, most likely it will be, because of his energy is all over the place. We're not only dealing with someone that has a spouse, but also has someone besides you. So that is the hesitancy that I'm sensing here. I've talked to you about that before. I mentioned to you that it will be more because of it in order to succeed in this. And I can sense it here with the struggling that I'm having with his energy. It can be possible, but you have to align yourself with everything else that I've asked you, and we will succeed. Because it always is the case. Sometimes certain energies is very difficulty, but it takes more to bend it. It always does, but it succeeds always. Angels of the universe and the heavens, thank you for allowing this to take place. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens, for it is the will, and sure it will be. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens for allowing this. May you show love, affection, and devotion toward my client. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Arcanos, ángeles de la tierra y cielos, ángeles de plata y de rosas. Like this, for example, the needle that I use will be discarded. So the glove, so everything else will be discarded in its separate, properly way. The rest of the pictures will also be discarded in a proper ritual as well. This has already been pre-prepared with certain items that the client will be doing so once it arrives to it. So main factor, it's beautifully done. Took a minute, and so now I have to do other rituals behind the scenes and whatnot. So I want to thank all of you for watching, taking your time. If you are interested, please comment below, email me, Margourtarotreader@gmail.com. Understand that rituals like this, it's very precisely timing and whatnot. I work with the universe, I work with the planets, I work with a certain hours, certain days when I am intending to do certain energies. This has been manifested. It has been over a week that I've been working with this prior to. And as you notice, the energies was very hesitant, very hard, very difficulty, and it's been that way. And it will most likely will continue a little bit more before it starts to give in. And that's how when they start to give in, so would they start giving in to the client. What happens is you will start feeling they will start feeling some type of tension, some type of reminiscing, some type of way of the way that they think of you. They will start thinking of you in a more indifferent enlightenment. They will start thinking of you in feelings of love and nurturing, things like that. So most likely they will start coming to you in a different levels. And this person has I believe 3 days prior to me starting this, the person had already come to you. So that is a fast energy. Now what we are doing is making sure, trying to see if we can manifest some type of love and attention toward you. And this is what this will be periodically through the time in here. It will be having to do this. Keep in mind that it may need something else besides this eventually because of the other things that are going on in his life already. If you would have started this when I gave you the advice, we wouldn't be feeling all this tension. We wouldn't be going through all this difficulty and hesitance of his spirit guides. But now that things have changed in his life and he has other priorities, in other words, then it is the way it is. And that is why I always, when I let the clients know, it is for a reason. We're seeing it. When I give you advices, take it. Let me say this. When I say client, do cleansing and things like that, you have to do certain cleansing. It's not just any cleansing that I recommend. It's certain cleansing. And yes, I don't mean do it with me, but when I do certain cleaning, it's based on the energies that I sense, based on the rituals that you've been done, based on your energy, based on the circumstances and situations. You cannot just, and that's another thing. If you are working with anybody else, I don't give a crap, what it is, the type of this that you're doing. The fact is the energies intertwine and change within the phase of any type of work that you're doing. So anything that you are doing will take effect on any work that I'm doing. So you're going to throw away my energy, my time, and also your earned hard money. This is not cheap, and we know that. And my work is definitely not something to be taken for granted. Okay, so you need to understand all these things. You cannot just go nilly-willy toward whatever it is you're doing. Let work be done first. Now, for all of you out there that are watching and things like that, know that I am your last resource. If I cannot accomplish what you're looking or seeking out of something or within yourself or within the other person, then it is just not meant to be. When you come to me, it is because I'm your last resource. I am the one to see if I can bend that energy, to see if I can bring that loved one to you, or to bring whatever results you want within your life that you want manifest. You also need to be straightforward. What you've done, what you've tried, whether it's you or with someone else, you need to be straightforward. I can see it in the energies, and I can sense it, and I can also see it in the readings. So there's no need to be lying. Straightforwardness is a way for me to know that you're opening up your energies toward me helping you get to where you want to get to in this life when it comes to your spiritual self, and also when it comes especially to your love. Okay? I feel that I've said most of what it is that I need to say, so I will continue this behind the scenes, and I appreciate for all of you that are watching, subscribing, and for all my clients, love and light to all of you. I appreciate your business. I appreciate the fact that you're having to let me help you in all your circumstances in love life and personal life, however way it is that I help you. Know that my clients come first at all times. Know that what I do is for the best of you, for the best of your spirit guides, for the best growth that you need to. Sometimes this may seem negative to people, but it's to each his own. Sometimes there are people that are in love with us and they cannot be reached to us. So this is one of the ways to bring them back. Sometimes you want to closure. This is also one of the ways to do so. Sometimes you want to bring peace within someone else, not just a loved one, a friend, or what have you. this is also the way. I don't just do love rituals. I do work. I do all kinds of, you name it. When it comes to spiritual work, I am the one. Thanks to the Lord, thanks to the universe, thanks to my spirit guides, that I do what I do for the best interest of all of us within this earthly world. Okay? So, love and light. Thank you.